The following program was paid for by Latino Cleveland.
Hola mi gente, and welcome back for another episode of Yo Soy Latino Cleveland, where we highlight Northeast Ohio's Hispanic community. Joining me today is actor and friend Kenny Santiago. How are you?
Un placer estar aquí. It's just awesome to be here with you.
Yes.
And we are going to be heating things up with our executive chef, Cesar.
Yes. We'll let you know about all the Spanish movies at the Cleveland International Festival.
That's right. Also, we're going to tell you a little place where you can go tomorrow and get yourself some health screenings, a service that's going to be provided gratis, para entiendan, free.
For free. And finally, this great weather we've had lately has put me in the mood for spring, so we're going to put on a spring fashion show.
Yes.
So you'll be able to see the latest and hottest styles with real life models. We have a lot to cover.
That's right, but let's go ahead and start cooking it up with Cesar.
Caesar.
Hey guys, how are you?
What are we cooking?
So today we're gonna cook a dish from Cuba. It's called gallina a la guajira. We're gonna be using some fresh gallina from the West Side Market. Gallina means hen. My fault. It's Spanish, of course.
Gallinita.
We're gonna be using some fresh diced peppers. I'm using a mixture of tricolor, which is red, orange, and yellow peppers. Nice. Some diced onions. We're gonna be using some cumin, some salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic paste, a little bit of chicken stock, and some cilantro to accentuate the flavor there.
Ay, amigo, tú sí que sabes cocinar.
Exactly.
You know how to
You was
cook,
cooking
you know?
in the kitchen.
Well, I'm sorry, what was this
Oh,
again?
that was yuca, my fault. That was yuca, yeah. That's like a root knot that Latinos consume all the time. It's very good at that. You can fry it, you can just poach it. This time we're gonna just poach it and just, it's gonna help out with the smoothness of the dish, in the gallina.
So la yuca con todo.
Con todo, everything.
Yuca with everything.
Yuca or rice.
Where can a person pick up yuca?
Well, the yuca, we can pick it up maybe at the West Side Market. Usually, there's a store called La Brincana here on Fulton, too. And also like a Cita, I think it's called the store, where you can buy, But usually in all the stands for Latino people, you're going to have like a yuca, It's a very important dish. It's pretty much like the potato for like South America.
Right. Okay, so we're going to let you get started on this dish, right? And when we come back, it's Latinos on the big screen. Our resident Hollywood actor, Kenny Santiago, will find out how Spanish films are making a big presence at this year's Cleveland International Film Festival. Don't go anywhere.
That's right. Welcome back to the show. Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. Now, March 30th through April 10th, mark these dates because it's the dates of the Cleveland International Film Festival. And this year, there's going to be no less than 500 screenings from over 70 countries from everywhere. They're going to be showcasing their films. Now, next to me, I have Associate Director, Mr. Patrick Shephard.
Hello there. It's a pleasure to be there.
I'm so glad that you're here, just sharing some time because I know how busy it is with a film festival.
Oh, glad to be here.
Awesome, awesome. I wanted to ask you a little bit about it. Now, you have a little selection of Spanish films that are taking place?
We do. It's one of our sidebars. We call it Cinema en Español, and sorry if I'm not.
En Español.
Yeah, yes, okay, thank you.
Awesome.
I'm the white farm boy from Lorain County, so don't have any accent inside of me, but we're very excited. It's a prominent part of the festival. It's very well attended at our Tower City Cinemas hub in downtown Cleveland. There's one particular film that I think is going to get a lot of attention, and it's called Landfill Harmonic.
The Landfill Harmonic.
Yes,
Wow.
and it's a documentary based in Paraguay, where you see a bunch of kids create musical instrument essentially out of trash.
Wow.
They pull it out of a trash heap and end up making beautiful music. It's actually a story that's gotten worldwide attention. It was on 60 Minutes and a handful of other programs, but some filmmakers decided they wanted to spend an entire film focusing on this village.
And that's the magic of attending these kind of events, these films, because you're going to see stories that just will captivate your heart. Now, what's interesting, this year is 40 years, is that correct?
Yes.
Wow, I bet there's been some changes.
Well, we've grown quite a bit. In the last 15 years, we've tripled our attendance. We hit a record last year of just over 100,000. So
wow,
we're very fortunate that the community's very supportive. And what makes me so proud and happy about it is that you see every walk of life come through those doors. Every kind of background is represented, because film is an art form that appeals to so many people, and there's so much content out there that draws people in.
And every year, a new thing, a fresh thing, a new story, fresh story. Anything new this year?
Well, a big event for us is going to be the world premiere of the ESPN 30 for 30 documentary, which is a salute to Cleveland sports. It's called Believe Land.
Believe Land.
Yes.
I like it.
Yeah, so it starts in the glory days of the 40s and 50s with the Browns and Indians, and kind of navigates through all the milestones that you would anticipate, kind of the heartbreaking milestones in some cases. But it's really well done. The guy who directed it, his name's Andy Billman.
Okay.
He's from Elyria.
Okay.
And graduated
Look at
University of
that.
Toledo.
Awesome.
Yep. And he is a huge Cleveland sports fan. So it is a very much an affectionate portrait. And we at this point have Ernest Biner confirmed to attend and speak afterward.
Wow.
And Craig Elo's going to be there, in addition to, of course, the director, Andy Billman.
I'm excited to be there. I get the pleasure and the opportunity to actually be one of the actors in one of the films, which I'm excited. Congratulations to my Blind Brother team. Now, if people that want to make it to the festival, I know where it's at. How can they make it to the festival? How can they find out everything that they need to know this year about the festival?
Yeah, everything's online at clevelandfilm.org.
Clevelandfilm.org.
And we do have program guides that have been distributed throughout the region, so you can pick one of those books up. They're 204 pages because there are so many films.
One of these right here?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice and bright green?
Yep, absolutely.
Beautiful.
So that's the best way to do it.
Man, thank you, Patrick. It's definitely a pleasure to have you here on the show. Just thank you for what you're doing for the city, and keep making it happen.
All right, thank you so much.
Awesome.
All right.
Awesome. The festival runs from March 30th through April 10th at Tower City Cinemas. For more information, go ahead to clevelandfilm.org. After the break, we're going to go back to see in the kitchen, see what's up with our chef, Cesar, coming right along, see that food. We'll see you soon.
Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. We're in the cocina again with Cesar.
Con Cesar.
Hey, Katie, Maya. So we're going to start cooking this here. So we're making the gallina la guajira from Cuba. And you know the guajiros are like, we call the national Indians from Cuba, you know?
Can you,
Sure.
Can you translate the dish?
It's called gallina a la guajira. It's hen in the guajira style.
A guajira?
Guajira, no.
Guajira.
Exactly.
So
like
guajira.
Guantanamera, there you go.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we're going to
Guantanamera.
grab our gallina, our hen. We're going to add some salt, no? Some
Awesome.
pepper, maybe.
Yes.
We're going to have some cumin right here. And we're going to just kind of bread it very lightly, no?
Okay.
Now right here you got your oil. It's kind of hot there.
I love everything breaded.
Yeah, everything.
And you're going to
Because
start
we're
frying,
Latino.
no?
Everything's got to be breaded.
Right, you're going to shake it there a little because you don't want that excess flour because it's going to burn in the pan.
Okay.
Right here, you can hear that. There you go.
And
You know, I think sometimes people think you have to have a lot of oil.
No.
No?
Especially when you cook with gallinas, actually, you get a lot of fat in the chicken, so you don't want to actually what you call put a lot of fat. Just very light, you know, very light. You're not deep frying here. You just sauteing these things.
Oh, saute.
now, this in particular dish, where did it origin from?
Actually from Cuba.
De Cuba.
Guajira,
Ah,
exactly.
mira, gracias a los
Like
cubanos.
when
Mira,
you-
que Dios lo bendiga.
When you think about a gallina is like a type of it's like a bird that grows in the farms, you know. In
Right.
the farms actually. You know. In the rainforest of Peru, we got a lot of gallinas just feeding in the streets, you know. It's very common to just have it in the house, you know. Okay, right here you're gonna see your chicken, actually your gallina, my fault.
La gallinita,
You can
por
see that
favor.
with the color, you know. It's getting a lot of color right there. It's
See
caramelizing.
that, Myra?
At this point, we're gonna just kind of put it on the side, you know.
Okay.
And right here, we're gonna add our onions, which are right here.
Cebollita.
You can smell that. You see that?
Yes.
Fresh onions. Always cooking with fresh products is the best thing you can do for a recipe. We're gonna follow it with a little paste of garlic right here,
Oh.
and you can feel the garlic right there. See?
I noticed that looks like garlic butter. Is that like a garlic butter?
No, that's garlic paste actually. This morning I like
garlic
to
paste.
try some garlic paste, you know. But
Oh.
be careful with your garlic because what happens is that your garlic, if you put it at the beginning, it's gonna burn down. Right here's your tricolor peppers. You got the red peppers, orange, and yellow. We're gonna add that in there.
Oh, man.
And even that is gonna add flavor to our gallina right there. Right here.
The aroma alone is just
Exactly.
breathtaking.
I love
It
when
really
he
is.
does this in the kitchen. Yeah.
Now we're gonna add a little touch of vinegar.
Vinagre, un poquito vinagre.
Just a little bit, not a lot. And please, when you add the vinegar, step aside because the strong smell of the vinegar is gonna kind of take a step back, you know?
Okay.
That's why Latinos' houses always smell like vinegar, because they do that
Yes.
all day.
At this point, I want to add our chicken stock.
Okay.
Homemade chicken stock. We're going to add
Mira, pa
one.
ahí, que riquísimo.
You can smell that right there.
Now,
All
Caesar,
right.
we will have to come back and check on this
Exactly, sure.
dish.
We can have a
For our
chicken right
viewers that are watching for the first time, Caesar cooks in the background, so don't worry, we'll be able to check it out. But for right now, let's go talk to Nathan Lancry from J Honda. He always has a good food for thought. Let's check it out.
Hello, I'm Nathan Lancry. How often do you feel that you're putting things off until the next day? How often do you feel like you want to get something done, but you just don't know how to do it? Or maybe the timing just feels, let's say, a little off. Well, today we're going to explore the distinction between procrastination and exercising patience. It's easy for all of us to fall into the trap of making excuses for the important things we need to accomplish in our life. In this regard, we need to establish if it's something we have total influence over or not. There are times we are cooperating with other people as a part of what needs to get done. This is where we must master the art of patience in order to successfully understand the other person's point of view, so we can accomplish what we are set out to do. At the same time, when we are the only driving force behind a mission, we must avoid the pitfalls of procrastination. Because when we procrastinate, all we have to share in the end are the stories and excuses that leave us telling ourselves at the end, I wish I did. Thank you.
Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. Tomorrow morning, we have a chance to get free health screenings and services presented by Breast Amigas, a program at Metro Health. Joining us now is Community Outreach Coordinator Camille Garcia. How are you?
Good. How are you? Thank you
Welcome.
for having me here.
Yes, welcome. Now, you do a really big thing in the community, and your target is Hispanics, but not just Hispanic women. Can you share with us?
Correct. Yes. So our program, it's called the Breast and Amigas program. We started in 2005 to bring education and awareness to women in the community about proper breast health.
Yes.
So some of the services that we provide are free mammograms to women who are uninsured or underinsured, but we also provide free health fairs, which are for everybody in the community, not just for women.
Right. Now, so you do mammograms. You said free mammograms.
Yes.
And what other type of things do you have
So
at the
at the Health
center?
Fair tomorrow,
Yes.
which is at La Primera Iglesia Bautista Church from 9 to 1,
Okay.
we will provide clinical breast exams, mammograms, blood pressure, glucose testing, cholesterol testing, skin
Wow.
checks. So a lot of things, as well as men's health. So it's not just for women.
Right. Now, do you find that breast cancer is a big thing with Hispanic women?
Well, that's part of the reason our program was started, was because our director at the time, who's also a surgeon, noticed that women with breast cancer were coming in to see her at a later stage in the disease. So she decided to take action.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yes.
So you said you started 5 years ago,
Yes.
and you guys have made a huge impact.
Well, in 2005.
2000
So yeah, it's
Oh
been
my
a little
goodness.
bit, we've been around for a little bit.
Oh my goodness, I'm like stuck in the 2000s.
It's 10 years ago,
I know,
right?
right? Oh my God. So tomorrow's health fair is free, and can you
It's
share with
free.
our audience the location and the address and
Yes,
the time,
it's
please?
at La Primera Iglesia Bautista Church, which is 6800 Denison Avenue, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Come early. There's Spanish-speaking staff available
right.
for those that only speak Spanish. Services are on a first-come, first-served basis, so are mammograms and PAPs, but we will make arrangements for women who aren't able to get a mammogram on site.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much
Thank you for
joining
having
us
me here.
today. Tomorrow is the big day.
Yes,
Okay.
tomorrow.
To find out more information, you can call 216-778-8557 or visit metrohealth.org. When we get back, spring is almost here, ladies, and you know what that means. It's time to dig into your closet and get your spring wardrobe ready. We'll show you the latest fashion trends up next by our friends from Dillard of North Olmsted. Stay right with us.
Welcome back to Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. And now it's time for the spring forecast. And here it is. Boho, fringe, suede, all denim, Spanish influence, and rompers. Of course, I'm talking about your spring fashion forecast.
Joining us now is Jessica of Dillard's Great Northern Mall to share with us the latest fashions we are so expecting, and we'll soon see. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Welcome.
Thank you, so happy to be here.
Yes, this is exciting.
It is.
Well, it's really exciting for you because of all the hot ladies.
Well, you know, we have to just help them just get their fashion on.
So Jessica, talk to us about what we got going on today.
So first up, we have Letty. She is rocking the 70s look. So she has the bell-bottom pants, which are actually back in style. I know it's hard to believe. They're actually very flattering for every body type, and it adds some height if you're a shorter girl. You need to elongate the legs, which is great.
Wow.
Who doesn't want to look taller and thinner?
Bell-bottoms are back.
And then she paired that with a crop top. It's suede with the fringe detail. And these are both by Chelsea and Violet, which is in our contemporary department.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Looks
I love
awesome.
it. I love
Wow.
the color. I love the combo,
And she
man.
also has the funky Ray-Bans.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great accessorizers. Awesome. So who else did you bring with you today?
So next up,
Thank you.
we have Linda.
Linda.
Now she is wearing the white on white look. So this is nice in case you're getting old of the, you know, the black on black look for work. This is
Yeah.
a nice,
Very classy.
yeah, it's very
Stylish.
chic, definitely. The jacket is Milani, and then the pants are Vince Camuto. And then the shoes are Jessica Simpson. But this is really nice, and anytime you wear one color, it's gonna really make you very, very slim.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that you added the nude underneath instead of just the
all white, yeah.
And by the way, her hair looks awesome.
Oh, it's gorgeous, Becton. You love those curls. You can see curls. Mine loves
I'm a
it.
little biased, yes. What else did you bring with you today?
And then our last look is Sam. This is actually supposed to be like a Spanish influenced look.
Yeah.
These bold colors, and then, you know, these really, really bright patterns and everything. And then also the edges here that are kind of like frayed is supposed to be a trend
Yes.
this spring. And then also, it's just like a very casual, fun look that's really easy to put together.
Yeah.
You know, if you are kind of feeling lazy that day, but still want to look really cute if you have a date or something,
Yeah.
this is just nice to throw on. It's just the one piece, so it's super easy.
Yeah, and you can mix it up and put some flats with it. to
Exactly.
Make it more casual, dress it up with heels.
Yeah, I think it would be great for day with like a gladiator sandal, and then just put a pump on for a date night.
Yeah. Now you have an event coming up.
We do. We are having a fashion show tomorrow.
Okay.
We have, I think it's going to be close to like 70 models. It's going to be a pretty big deal.
Wow,
yeah.
that is.
We have kids, we have women, so it's going to be really fun. We're actually going to do a prom segment too, so we can see all the prom styles that we're going to have. And we actually are doing, we're going to have the American Commodore dancers kicking off the show. Yeah, which I've never even heard of before, but I'm super excited. Yeah.
Are they dancing in tuxedos?
Yes, they are.
Really?
Yeah, it's intense. So it'll be pretty fun. Yeah, and then we're gonna have tons of giveaways, gift bags full of goodies. So.
And this is tomorrow.
This is tomorrow.
That's
Yes, at 1
exciting.
o'clock.
1 o'clock.
And do men get to see some styles as well?
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
And the latest trends?
Yep. It'll
So
be great.
women, men's.
It's gonna
kids?
be kids,
All our
kids,
kids?
women, and then like the juniors, the prom.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we can add one more outfit, spring outfit right here, right?
Right here. Bam.
Courtesy of Dillard's. Thank
Yes,
you. And,
I
and
love
this
this.
lovely dress as well.
Yes, this is all Vince Camuto. I love this.
Yes, thank you so much. Well, thank you for joining us
Thanks for
today.
having
And
me.
thank you, ladies, for coming.
Yes.
Beautiful models. You can see more of the spring fashion collection tomorrow again, March 19th at 1 o'clock at Dillard's Great Northern Store. Thanks everybody for coming, and you know it's time to take a look again at our Int'l, your community calendar. Welcome back to the Cocina Latina, and Yo Soy Latino Cleveland. So Caesar, what have you been cooking? It smells amazing.
I want you guys to just kind of smell that. Oh my
Incredible.
God, look at that.
Increíble. Los
Gorgeous smell.
olores.
Get together.
Ay, gloria a Dios.
Wow, you could smell the
Wow,
vinegar a little bit,
Exactly.
and
Yeah,
yeah.
it's well cooked right there. You can see, you know, that you don't
It's like
see
a
any
stew.
juices. Exactly. It's like a very nice stew, you know.
Just incredible.
So at this point, we're gonna start with the presentation. I wanna add a little bit of cilantro because this is like our Latino parsley. Exactly. And we're gonna add our yuca right here to just warm it up a little, which is already poached. And we're
Now
gonna
with
give
yuca, do you boil it? Do you bake
we
it? Like
boil
how,
it.
You
just
boil
in
it?
water
Okay.
with a little pinch of salt right there. You can see this right here. So for the presentation, we're gonna grab our yuca right there.
Right
at the
there.
bottom. You can also accompany this dish with maybe some rice because Latinos love rice. We
Yes.
cannot eat
Oh,
anything
arroz,
without rice.
arroz con
Exactly.
habichuela.
Arroz, exactly.
Red rice, orange rice, white rice.
We're gonna
Pink
get our
rice.
chicken right here, put it on top there.
Look at
Oh,
that.
Hey,
wow.
voila. There you go. See? Right
That
there.
looks beautiful.
Now we're gonna get some of this juice right here because this is especially the flavor right here.
That's
Oh my
very-
God, look at this. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Put it
Oh,
right
my
there. It looks like a fine
goodness.
dining dish, you know.
Oh,
And for
César.
garnish, we're gonna grab a little bit of some thyme and maybe some fresh rosemary, just to give you some altitude. Or some, there you go.
Look at that.
Now I personally like to add a little drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, because that's
Mira, se acabó
very
el
good for
palito,
flavor. No?
palito.
And you guys can taste it. There you go. Maria's
Yes,
ready for it.
I got 2 spoons.
Myra's ready. Give me one of
And
those.
voila.
Yes.
There you go.
Gotta
Mira la
taste it.
Ladies first.
Oh,
Son
thank you.
Cuba. Huh?
I am going to taste some of this yuca right here.
Let's do it. Oh, I'm going for it.
Oh my God.
I'm going for it.
Oh, this is a Cuban dish, right?
Gallina a la guajira. And it's a nice presentation for it.
César, caramba.
Hey,
You
King,
did it again.
Wow.
One of the best products here and the best dishes here. Yo soy Latino.
Well, thank
Oh,
you.
my-
Love it. Cuban dishes are awesome.
Yes. I mean, this is taking it to a whole new level.
Guantanamera style. There you go.
Guantanamera, tú sabes cómo es.
Now we gotta get ready to say bye.
Absolutely. Now, I hope you all enjoyed today's program. We gave you a sneak peek at Latino movies that you can see here in Cleveland at the International Film Festival. We told you how you can get a free health screening. That's tomorrow. We showed you the latest fashion trends that you just might be wearing this spring. Now, remember where to find us, right here, every Friday at 12:30.
And if you'd like to watch previous episodes, you can always check them out online at latinocleveland.com. And while you're there, you can print today's recipe provided by Chef Caesar. Until next week, live well, mi gente.
All right. This is Kenny Santiago Marrero.
I'm Maya Rosario. Así.
If you'd like to be a guest or advertise on Yo Soy Latino Cleveland, contact us at latinocleveland.com.